Hey, it magically started streaming again. You were saying?
Uh,
So to reiterate, the entire stronghold has been affected by this guards and wards spell, which you can look up. It's a level 6 spell. It was keyed to the bell. It's no longer, like, the bell just activates it. Destroying the bell will not turn off this effect. You were suggesting exploring the pyramids to the south, correct?
because Medwithin said that it would reset after a while.
24 hours.
Right. My concern is not destruction of the stuff in front of us on its own. Normally, I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
But in case there's information or utility or something that we don't want to lose, something that would set us back in a way that is unrecoverable.
So only the staircases will be filled with webs. Everything else is going to be filled with fog and a bewilderment effect that can change what direction. When you think you go left, you magically go right. There's a variety of other effects that could be in it. That's what caused the illusion. That's what caused the arcane lock. Those are triggered by this. So there will be more hidden doors. There will be more arcane locked doors.
Seems like it would very much damper progress.
Correct.
The question is, do we think we can get far enough within that 24 hours within here? Or would it be better served to go look elsewhere until it resets?
The issue is that we are not alone.
No.
The Githyanki and their dragons are also on site, and they seem to be exploring the compound or securing the compound. We don't know why they're here. Supposedly this place was lost for 100 years. So what are they doing here? And we could encounter them during that time. Depending on how effective they are, they could send the dragons on patrol that would easily discover us. The risk of discovery increases as time goes on.
I think we just kind of bulldoze our way through here then and hope for the best. This communication's happening over open comms, by the way.
Right. So
everyone can understand it.
I need to check one thing. And the one thing that I have to check is, can Hulwyn cast Dispel Magic? Because if she can, she's going to Ball of Light her way back to you and try to crack this thing.
Okay.
Well, that would certainly solve a lot of problems.
She probably can't cast it at will. If she can cast it. It's just like X times per day. Let's see here. She can do Dispel Magic.
Proud of her.
Okay, she's on her way back.
Yay!
How many times could you cast it though?
It's a level 3 spell. She has 3 level 3 spell slots.
Okay. And if I'm understanding correctly, guards and wards, if you cast a spell magic, it only dispels that effect, right?
Is that what it says in the spell description? Let's see.
Or does it destroy the entire spell?
Checking. Dispel magic cast on a specific effect, if successful, removes only that effect. So she could try to dispel the fog. The fog is probably going to be one of your biggest problems.
Yeah.
She can try to dispel... the fog is the only thing that's universal. Everything else is going to be localized, and you would need to be in that spot in order to dispel it. But at least if she gets rid of the fog, then you can see before you set webs on fire if you're going to burn anything down.
Yeah.
Okay, but that wouldn't help like the locked doors or the funnel.
Correct. Those are still going to be a case. Go ahead.
Yeah, but what I'm concerned about isn't so much like those individual things. There's more things we can do to that, right? Anything that slows us down anything that slows down us continuously is a bigger problem than because like, let's just say a room is locked off. We can go find a different room, right? That's not, so yeah, no, a general effect, if we can get rid of that, will be way better than having to worry about a specific individual thing.
Okay. Then she is going to go ahead, turn into her ball of light form, swoop over to the top of the dome, flying around underneath the asteroid to try to avoid being seen by the Githyanki and their Red Dragon cohort. And upon arrival, holy light surrounds her. It's not just like golden, pearly gates light. It's like all sorts of shimmering different prismatic colors as she pits her will against the will that set this effect in motion. And I think she's a wisdom caster. A dirty 20.
Ooh.
Fog dissipates. The rest of these trials remain, and she is going to go back into her ball of light form to continue scouting.
Okay.
Since she's connected to that, she wants to stay alert of everything that's going on outside. But she has dispelled the fog. You can burn away the webs, and you can proceed down into the next level if you would like.
Does the webs look like they're attached to anything that is extremely flammable aside from the webs themselves?
Mm-mm.
I will snap my fingers and do basically a simple addition on my left hand and cast Firebolt on the webs to clear them.
Okay. Whoosh. They are undone. And I am going to read up on the next area to make sure I'm not missing anything, and then I am going to teleport you through time and space to the other part of the map.
Ooh, yay.
All right. Area. Blah, blah, blah.
Also, in case it does come up, any spell I cast while in this area, I guess just in general, immune to counterspell.
Nice. Very nice.
Let me double check, but I don't think it is. In the event that anti-magic field also doesn't affect it, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't work on that.
Divans, pillows, and couches cover the floor here, arranged so as denizens can gaze out that window. The other walls are covered with gruesome frescoes of Githzerai hanging from gallows. There is a flash of light and fire. Stones.
It does work on my spells.
Mm-hmm.
On my technological contraptions, it does not.
Interesting. As these raging creatures of elemental fire burst forward, with their lower halves fully snake and wreathed in flame, their upper halves cracked like lava stones, wielding red-hot spears. They hiss. And this one will cast Fireball.
Oh, no.
Just directly at their feet. Just right at their feet. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Can Mad with it is not gonna just
She didn't get initiative. She can't counterspell it.
Unlucky. Her reaction is too late. Where's my dexterity again? Oh my word. Here we go.
Okay, Dolores, you saved. Take 15 fire damage. Yasmin, you saved. Take 15 fire damage.
Whew. Ouch.
Medwithin saved. She takes 15 fire damage.
That's
Zomkug. I think he has danger sense, which gives him advantage. Yes. Advantage on dexterity saving throws. And somehow he still beefs it and takes the full 30 points of fire damage. Now it is Medwithin's turn, followed by Dolores, followed by Yasmin.
understood.
She will... Oh, does she speak a language that it understands? I don't know if she speaks a language that it'll understand. She does not. Damn.
And these are creatures, right?
Correct.
Okay.
She goes to cast Shocking Grasp on it and then realizes that it is glowing with red hot fire, decides that may not be the best decision. And just based on her type of magic, she's just going to defend herself. She's just going to try to dodge. Dolores, it's your turn. What do you do? You are muted.
I am muted. My apologies. I was about to sneeze.
Okay, all good.
I am going to fire at the one in front of me.
You will have disadvantage if you're making a ranged attack roll at point blank range.
Oh, okay. In that case, I am going to slash at it with my dirk, which is not on here.
Purpura Dirk?
Yeah, because I think it doesn't exist in this.
It's not in the compendium. It has to be added manually.
Oh, I think is
the Smurf weapon.
I'm just pulling it up in my primer. It'll find it.
Racia, I'm in the Book of Exalted Darkness.
Oh, it's not in the primer. It must be in the Book of Exalted Darkness. No!
Irene.
Okay.
Let's see. Purpura Dirk. Where is it? Those are the concoctions. Damn it. Have you found it yet? Hold on.
No.
It's in the Book of True Evil. But I don't have a stat sheet for it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
You gain a +2 bonus while you're attuned to it. You are immune to poison. And as an action, you can cause it to produce a single dose of any poison you have ever seen.
Wow.
Oh.
And what kind of weapon is it normally?
It's a dagger. It's a +2 dagger, effectively.
+2 dagger.
So if you drag a +2 dagger to your character sheet from the compendium, it should work. And you can just use that. Okay. And then the only difference is that once per day, you can add a terrible poison to it.
Okay, +2 dagger.
And I'm going to have you roll. You're not proficient in alchemist's tools, right, Josie?
No.
Okay. Are you proficient in nature?
No.
All right. Are you proficient in any other skills that might indicate that you have seen poisons in person before?
Performance?
That's very unlikely.
Deception?
Yeah, I'll love that. Roll a deception check.
Okay. Let me drag this.
What you get is going to determine the nastiest poison I'll say you've seen.
Okay. Deception check. 28.
Oh dear. oh my. What have I done?
I've seen them all.
The theater that Dolores comes from is a rough and tumble place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those. What do they call them? Method actor.
Listen, when you have dissidents for parents, things happen.
Mm-hmm. So you could use Shadow Essence. Oh, it's very likely to make it save that way. All right. It's either Purple Worm Poison or Deathblade.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's gonna be Purple Worm Poison. That is the deadliest that you are aware of, that you have seen yourself. So, have you dragged a +2 dagger to your character sheet?
Yes.
Go ahead and make an attack with the +2 dagger. If you hit, it will be subjected to the effects of Purple Worm Venom. And it is venom, not poison. A 26, that is absolutely a hit as you drive this purple congealed blood weapon into the salamander's red hot body. As you do so, your hand is scorched with heat. You immediately take 16 fire damage. However, the poison courses through its veins. Oh, that sucks. It made it save.
Oh, damn.
So it only takes half of 12d6 poison damage.
Jeez. That's a lot of poison.
I said it was the deadliest one that you got. Go ahead and roll 12d6 for me, Drowsy, and it will take half of that.
12d6.
Technically, you can do 12d6 divided by 2 in the formula, and it'll do it all for you.
Okay, so that's R
slash R space 12d6/2.
6/2. There we go.
18 points of poison damage.
You're not even rounding up.
We always round down. We always round down. Across the board, we round down. You have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
Yes. I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Medicine.
Okay. She is bardically inspired. All right.
My hand.
Yasmin, it's your turn. These are two severely tough customers.
I'm not in melee range with either of them, right?
They have long spears.
Okay.
I think they have reached 10. No, they have reached 5.
Oh. So
yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Bonus action. Analyze weakness.
Roll an intelligence check.
At advantage because I am level 11.
Go for it. Get the download. Well, their CR is lower than 17. Their CR is 9. These are salamander nobles.
Okay.
The elite of Salamander Society. They rule over their fellow elementals as cruel tyrants. They're more intelligent, they're more cunning, they have arcane abilities, and they have been summoned here to kill you. They are immune to fire, they are vulnerable to cold, they are resistant to non-magical attacks, and every time you hit them with a melee attack, you will take damage.
They don't like the cold.
They do not like the cold. It does bother them.
Sick. Yeah, I yell that out loud. They don't like the cold.
Gee, couldn't have guessed that one.
It's good to have confirmation. Do I have? I don't. Tragic. Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit, somewhere like a little, just I guess like here. I'm gonna tag the weakened one with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, send it.
Now, let me double check because I do have a technological feature that is buffing this. And I'm trying to remember what it is. There, because there was a what do you call it? Insane contraption. Not that. Sorry. What are they called? I just said the word scientific gadget. Thank you.
Scientific gadgets.
It gives agonizing blast. Let me double check what that does. Oh, I give add the charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Okay, cool. Let's attack.
Go for it.
Where's my character sheet? So many pages.
Trust me, I know.
23.
A 23. You send out a blast of crackling force that strikes true directly into the noble salamander.
Sick.
It uses its reaction
to
use the retaliate special ability.
Okay.
This is outside of the ordinary because chat has played a bad card against you.
All right.
It shoots you for 14 fire damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
It has now used its reaction.
The 24 does unfortunately hit me. Barely. It just barely hits me. He says sarcastically. Sorry, Yasmin says truthfully. So I take 14 points of fire damage.
Correct.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, I'm gonna fire again.
Okay, send it.
It takes, by the way, it takes 12 points of force damage.
Ooh, neat.
Because agonizing blast adds my charisma, so it's +4 on top of 8.
There's a way to set that up permanently.
Yes, I just haven't. I haven't
That's
done
fine.
It before.
Take the shot. You got 3 shots, right?
I do have 3 shots. Yeah.
Okay, it already retaliated. It can't retaliate again.
Let's magic bonus. Whatever. I'll do that later. Let's do it a second time. 25. What?
5 damage. 5 damage, right?
5 force damage. Yeah. And the third one. 14.
A 14 is not a hit.
But hang on.
But
can I use Villas points for this? Let's find out.
Why not?
I think I might.
Wait,
I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure that I cannot. But we haven't used these too much, so let's see if I can.
Smoke him if you got him.
I do not know how to spell, apparently. That's okay. Okay, by spending... no, reroll a failed ability, no. Nope, that doesn't count. No, okay, no, it does not work.
Okay, unlucky.
I would not say that attacking the salamander counts as an evil action.
Correct.
So this would
you spent that inspiration you got earlier, yes or no?
No.
Then you still have it.
How rough is it looking?
You should be able to see its health bar.
Oh, that's true. I can. No, I'll let it miss.
Okay.
Listen, I need to say that inspiration for what I desperately needed.
Hey, I got an idea. Zomka growls. Run.
I'm down with that.
He will use his bonus action to enter a rage and just start wailing on this thing with his axe, while yelling at everyone else to run. And he should get more rage damage than that. No, maybe he shouldn't. All right. He doesn't have I forgot. He doesn't have an axe. He has a maul, just a gigantic hammer that he's just going to start beating the crap out of this guy with. The first swings wildly. The second one connects and smashes into it. And he takes fire damage from hitting that thing. And he takes 13 points of fire damage.
Does that account from him having 21 strength?
No, he deals 1 extra point of damage.
Damage is damage.
We take it. We take it in this house.
I spent that potion of hill giant strength. He better get value out of it.
All right. The other salamander that hasn't acted yet. Oh no, this one is going to use its reaction to retaliate since it's allowed to. That is a hit, but because Zomcook is in a rage, he only takes 7 and 6 total for a total of 13 points of damage. He is bloodied.
Oh no.
The salamander that has not yet acted cackles as it casts Fireball.
Oh god.
And Medicine counterspells.
Okay.
Just snuffs it right out of the air. No counterspell, no Fireball for you. Well, she just used her reaction, so the first one is going to cast Fireball. Please roll dexterity saving throws.
I'm going to snap my fingers, finally remembering that I have the Arc Divinus Negator on me. I will cast Counterspell.
Fizzle.
And I am a 11th level spellcaster with Warlock spell slots. It casts at max level automatically. I exceed it easily, even if it was upcast.
Even if it was upcast, which it was not. So you absolutely banished the crap out of that. Okay. It is Medwithin's turn. She is going to Let's see. Lock her arm in Dolores's arm and cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
Just nopes out of there. Dolores, it's your turn.
Where am I?
You're on the ship. She just teleports the two of you to the ship.
Oh crap.
No, she would have teleported you just up top because we're not going to abandon the whole party. Yeah, you're just up on the roof.
Okay. Crap. What can I do from here? I think
You can look down and you can kind of see into the room.
Oh, okay. Can I see any of the monsters?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to fire with my crossbow then.
Okay, shoot the shot. Is that a magic weapon?
It's a +1, yes.
Yes, go ahead and shoot the shot. And you have advantage because you have the high ground.
Oh, goody. I like hearing that. Let's do that. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I see. There we go.
Doing.
22.
The shot fires true. The magically infused bolt hits the creature's flesh, and it uses its reaction to retaliate with a fire ray, firing back at you.
Oh.
Does a 19 hit?
19. Yeah.
You take 16 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you wish to do? Okay. Yasmin, it's your turn.
I am going to bonus action Solar Gaze.
Okay. Which one?
I go a blinding bright white. As I'm going to target the one that Zomkug is wailing on.
Okay.
Let me check what the save is.
I think it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I just the number. Sorry. DC 8 plus Charisma plus proficiency.
It should be your spell save DC.
16 DC.
Okay, and it's con save?
Yeah. Oh, actually, hang on. It's 17 save DC. Yeah.
Sorry.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. It like kind of leers, like averts its gaze slightly, but its eyes are made of liquid flame, so you know it's a tough sell. Is there anything else you want to do? That was a bonus action.
That was my bonus action. I'm gonna walk back my full movement, up back from where we came.
Okay.
Which one used the reaction?
This one, the one that shot.
This one here.
Yes.
Okay.
This one still has a reaction.
I assume this is the one. This direction goes up, right?
The stairs are this spirally thing right here. This is just a hallway that goes to the edge of the dome.
Okay.
Like this is the edge of the dome.
So.
You want to go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Well, I'll fire twice at the. I may as well fire 3 times at this thing before I try and flee up the stairs. So right. Eldritch Blast times 3. 1, natural 1.
Ooh.
2, 19. 9 plus 4, right? Yeah, so 13 points of force damage. 20. 9 points of force damage.
Before any of that, you just had a critical failure. I need you to roll 1d54.
Okay.
1d54?
You only roll 3 on the last few. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
As you fire that first bolt, it malfunctions. It lashes out at the salamander, who crackles and then just vanishes entirely.
Oh.
I need you to re-roll your second 2 attacks with disadvantage because it is now invisible.
Okay.
Oh no.
2 more times.
And we'll just match them up. So
Hoping
an 11 is a miss.
gone.
12 do be a miss, I think.
Yep. Because it turned invisible, your blasts instead strike the window, which you notice has been magically reinforced because it didn't just explode when you shot it.
Well, it happens.
Will that be it for you?
That's my bonus action, my action, and my movement. Yes, I'm moving my full movement up the stairs.
Yep. Zomkug disengages, goes up the stairs, shuts the trap door, and sits on it.
Okay.
What happens if they heat the trap door hot enough while you're sitting on it?
Ow.
Fair enough.
Look, our choices are basically deal with these things, let them out, and they attack us and kill us, or out heal with my butt.
So since they're down there and we're up here, I could cast Everard's black tentacles, hopefully catch them, and I have a couple grenades. You guys have some more things that explode. We can just...
Okay, that's an excellent idea.
Are these what's it called, familiar? Like, do they come? Which plane do they come from?
The elemental plane of fire.
I do have banishment.
That would be great. Medvin highly approves of this.
There we go.
By the way, you feel like the Zomkug is still in a rage, and so he gets advantage on this, and he gets an additional +1. But they are breaking through.
Okay. Zomkug, I will target the one that we have not hit with banishment. We will be able to take the other one down. I think it is weak enough. We can fight it.
Okay. Roll 1d4 for me, please, Levon.
Aye. 3.
Okay.
A lot of 3s today.
It is Medwithin's turn. She gets a look on her face and then says, "Everyone in this corner with me." She moves up here, and then she casts Major Image to create an illusion of a completely empty and unoccupied. Actually, how big is Major Image? She might be able to get the whole thing. She's basically going to do an illusion of nobody here but us dead ballistas.
Sick.
When they pop up, though, are they going to be able to see the ship?
Yes. Because they're summoned creatures, they shouldn't be like in league with and coordinating with anything else. They're probably just going to try to attack us. Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. She's just cast it over the entire thing.
Nothing up here, but a damaged ballista.
No, she's going to change that. Instead, a magical ice storm is now pouring down from above.
Oh, yeah?
Dolores, they were breaking through a moment ago. What do you want to do? You have one round before they break in.
So they haven't broken through yet.
Yeah, they're going to on their next turn.
Okay. I'm going to ready an action. So that as soon as they burst through that door, I am going to cast black tentacles like right there.
Okay. Yasmin, what do you do?
I'm holding an action for banishment on the healthiest salamander.
Okay. Do either of you have any healing potions?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I have some.
Maybe do that with your bonus action.
Okay. I will drink a potion.
Yeah, sure.
Which potion?
Does potion of healing.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus
I don't think I can. Yeah. Wow.
Not bad. And what were you readying an action to do? It's /r space.
Reddit.
Yep. Lafon?
I'm holding banishment on.
Right.
the trigger being as soon as I see the healthier of the two salamanders, that's who I'm targeting with banishment.
Okay. Zomkug is going to use his bonus action to maintain his rage. His action to quaff a potion. He brought a greater healing potion for the occasion. And then he's going to move off of the trapdoor. The trapdoor opens. Do you immediately cast black tentacles down into the room?
Yes.
Okay, drop the spell in chat for me, please.
All right.
You invoke the eldritch powers, forcing them to make saving throws or be ensnared by the tentacles from beyond. I will roll both of their saving throws. It is a dexterity. It's a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
I just realized.
What?
I'm a 6th level spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
I automatically cast at max level. I target both of them.
Oh.
Banishment. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 5th level or higher,
Mm-hmm.
you target one additional creature for each level above 4th.
Do you have to be able to see the target?
Yes, I do have to be able to see them. That's why I'm waiting for them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. One of them is restrained and takes 6 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Hooray!
The other one is invisible.
Right.
Oh no!
Yeah, the one I shot at.
So the hatch opens. There's nothing there. There's snow raining down on it. But the summoning spell does not give a crap about self-preservation. The summoning spell says kill the intruders. So it casts Fireball. The moment it casts a spell, it becomes visible. The dismissal, the banishment spell is activated. That's a charisma saving throw, is it not?
Charisma 17.
Okay, let's see. These are salamander nobles. They're quite proud creatures. This is for the more wounded of the two. This is for the less wounded of the two.
No!
That's incredible. That
I'm
is
Oh.
incredible. I am so
right.
sorry.
No, I'm down a spell. Hey, that's how the dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's my reaction. So gone.
Metathin cast counterspell. On the fireball. On the fireball. Not your dismissal. On the fireball.
I was gonna be like
Betrayal.
imagine.
It then climbs up directly into the snow and immediately notices that it is not dying.
Oh.
The other salamander starts its... Yeah, that was that one. And then the other one starts its turn inside the tentacles and immediately click that spell again, please, Drozy. Because it automatically takes another 9 points of damage. You know, every time someone casts a spell, all I can think of is the sound effects from Bind in like Pokemon Red and Blue. That sound they used to make. That's all I can think of.
That's what is it? Earthquake makes a little shaky sound that I imagine the tentacles do.
It uses its action to free itself and then doesn't really have enough room. So it's just kind of on the stairs trying to poke people, but it's kind of in an awkward position. It is Medwithin's turn. The illusion is no longer useful. So she grits her teeth and uses Shocking Grasp. She would actually have advantage on that.
No.
So she hits it for 11 points of lightning damage. Immediately takes fire damage for touching it. That should be 3d6 fire damage. Thank you very much. Immediately takes 7 points of damage for touching it. And it uses the retaliate special action to attempt to stab her. and miraculously it fails, glancing off of the mage armor spell that she cast earlier. Dolores, it is your turn. What do you do? This one has used its reaction. It can't retaliate, and it's in direct melee range with you, but you can just step back because it used its reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna step back and fire at it again.
Okay.
Back. There we go. 29.
Okay.
I think that's a natural 20.
That is a natural 20. Please roll on the special crit table, which is what the 1D weird number is. And at level 11 for hero critical hits, let's see what you roll for that. You know what? Screw it. Roll 1D60. That'll just make it easier.
Okay.
It's easier and faster. 32 piercing damage, triple damage. Roll an additional D8.
Ooh.
Ooh.
8.
Okay, that is 20 points of magical piercing damage.
Yes.
Wonk. And you have stepped back. Yasmin, it's your turn.
Okay, so I can only see one salamander here right now. I assume that one's below it.
The other one is below it. You can see both of them, but it's going to be difficult just because of logistics.
Has the second one used its reaction yet?
No.
Okay.
This one up top has. The one up top is the one that was invisible. It is slightly less injured than the one downstairs.
Can I try banishment on it again, or is those ones that fit? Okay.
Burn those spell slots, man.
Let's try one more time.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens.
Okay.
Same thing. Charisma 17.
You charge up your dimensional defibrillator, and they both.
I am now concentrating on banishment.
Oh, you have to. It's timed.
It's a minute long.
And if the creature's from another plane of existence, if they're from this plane of existence, they return after a minute. If they're from another plane of existence after a minute, they go there.
I'm going to sit on the stairs for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Lovely weather we're having today, hey?
Ooh. Okay, I guess while we're waiting, are we still in initiative?
You don't have to be.
Oh, okay.
I mean, mechanically, yes, but effectively, no.
I will cure mass wounds.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, drop it.
Mass cure wounds on Zomkug.
Okay, well, it's mass cure wounds. That means it's everybody.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
okay.
Click the spell, and then we'll expand the description.
Okay.
And make sure you mark off the spell slot that you use.
Anyone down for a short rest? Asking for a friend.
Zomcom's like, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Oh, wait, what is it? Why do
Okay, choose up to 6 creatures. Congratulations, that is all of you. And that's going to be 3d8 plus something.
Wait, cast at what level? 5th level? Yes.
5th is default. Yeah. Okay. All of you regain 15 hit points.
Nice.
Yay!
Very nice. Very good. Thank you. You may take a short rest if you want, either here or back on board the ship. Keep in mind, though, that the Githyanki are on the move. They're doing stuff. You don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, I think we keep going. Like, as much as I would love to take a short rest, I still have resources, and we need to make progress as quickly as possible. That being said, later on, they might be further along in their investigation. Now, if they've just started exploring and securing those towers, later on. Heal within is it's heal within, right? No,
Healwyn.
Healwyn, there we go. Healwyn is still in keeping eye on them up there. Right?
Yeah, she's monitoring them.
What's the status?
Let me see. Based on the timeline. Something is happening. I just saw a portal or gate of some kind open at those ruined pyramids down to the south.
Oh no.
I am going to go check it out.
Okay. Keep us updated.
Mm-hmm.
Are people just gonna start like popping up here now that the storm is gone?
It's possible.
Boy.
5 minutes. Go ahead.
I was a little too successful with my note to self. Make machine a little less useful.
Hulwyn comes in, her angelic voice in your minds. There is a squad of Githyanki here.
Oh, maybe they'll fight each other.
Let's take the rest now. So as to give ourselves before we start the short rest, though, I will use my last spell slot just in case to cast water breathing on all of us.
Okay.
Just in case. Who knows what could happen?
Why not? Do you want to? Oh, and the salamanders are long since banished, by the way. Where do you want to take this short rest?
Can we do it on this on the first level that we entered into?
You want to go back downstairs?
Is it safe?
If there's nothing,
we haven't really searched it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anywhere. I'm kind of posturing to the crowd. Honestly, the top of this roof is as good a place as any. But
do we want to? I mean, if we go to the next floor that we were just on, maybe we can search it first and then rest there.
Your call. It's a relatively small area that I've accidentally partially revealed to you when I was moving you through the dimensions.
I mean, it would give us some cover.
Yeah.
And I believe it's a bit bigger than the roof.
Hey, Zomkog here. Dragons.
Yes.
Not that they're inbound right now, but in the event of dragons, I'd rather be down there than up here.
Yeah.
We're deciding whether we're in the room or on the ship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaning towards the room. Oh, but you know what? How long is a short rest?
1 hour.
I would have to be on the ship to reapply telepathic bond. It would expire in that time.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go back to the ship?
Back to the ship.
I think it makes the most sense. Before we head there, I will message Hulwyn. Retreat to the ship at this time, and I'll give the time when we're about to head back out to reapply the communication layer.
Confirmed.
It's like sunscreen.
When you get back, Ten Kobold looks at all of you like singed from fire and stuff, and so how'd it go?
We're alive, and they're gone.
Is he asking because he cares, or because he's being a smartass?
Roll an insight check.
Insight. Oh.
Good question. All right. Everybody sort of tends to your wounds. Now, because you're taking a short rest, you should probably spend some hit dice, but there is a lot of healing magic on board the ship as well. Boguk has healing magic. Hulwyn has healing magic. There's some extra healing potions that they can give you, so you can each have 2 healing potions. So you should probably spend some hit dice. As you are resting and recovering, Hulwyn reports that a squad of the Githyanki are on their way to the dome.
Oh no! Which one, the Githyanki or the
Githyanki, the ones with the dragons and all that nonsense. Right. I just need to remember who's in the second squad.
That tells me that they may not just be red shirts if it matters who's there.
Yeah, it matters. Let's see.
And they didn't find our MacGuffin. Unlucky. Or their MacGuffin
If they
did not.
it
didn't work
hasn't
as intended.
it hasn't dissuaded them from continuing to explore.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. A group of 4 Githyanki are heading to the dome to investigate it. Based on what she's seeing, these people are not familiar with this place. Just based on the way they're moving.
Okay.
But they will absolutely, before your your short rest is over, they will have absolutely reached the dome minutes before then, like a half an hour before then.
I don't think finishing up the. How long did it take them to finish emptying out the other towers?
They're still exploring the other towers. They just sent 1 squad over here.
So they sent like a scout party essentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very real chance we'd be able to like or intercept them before they return from fully exploring the dome.
That's possible, but depending on how long they're here, you may have to interrupt your short rest.
Wait, the bell is still up, right? Can the bell
Correct.
be re-triggered?
No, it can't be reactivated.
The traps
actually-
haven't been reset though either, right? They're still
The fog is
active.
gone, but the arcane locks and all that other stuff is still on there. So that's probably going to slow them down.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm tapped out until, so like finishing my short rest is like probably the only thing that keeps me fighting at decent force.
Mm-hmm. Domnica is itching to make a move right now. Boguk thinks it's better to make sure that we play our cards carefully. Don't give away our position. Wait till we're at full strength. If they're unfamiliar with this place, they're not done exploring it, and they've shown that they will send people out. So there may be another opportunity. Domnica, maybe there won't be, but it's not worth attacking when we're not at full strength.
Yeah. In that case, I mean, should the ship be moved? Because I imagine you can.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. They're gonna hide the ship. Like, take down the rope. Nazar takes down the rope. The ship is like hiding underneath the asteroid 100%. Do either of you have an opinion on whether you should ambush the Githyanki or take the rest?
Personally, I think we should take the rest because we also don't know if they have a way to communicate with the larger party.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do ambush them, they may be able to communicate with them, and then we have a much larger problem on our hands.
So we shouldn't try to pick any fight until we're ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, before we set up, would it be possible before like to set alarm up around the outskirts of the trap door?
Mm-hmm.
To see if can I do that while still accumulating the rest?
No,
Okay, that makes sense.
because that's concentrating on a spell, you know.
Yeah.
Can you send one of your drones out and have it like kind of sit among the like ballista wreckage?
I could send it. I would not be able to monitor it though while I'm resting.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think if our Celestial can keep an eye out to see if they exit, because she has to come back to like us in the last minutes anyway to like reset the telepathic bond. I think we try for the rest.
Okay. The ship is hiding. The squad of 4 Githyanki arrive. Hewlin is fast, but she can't be everywhere at once. She's doing her best to keep track of everything. About 15 minutes after they arrive, they start heading back towards the towers. They definitely didn't fully explore the whole building. They did like a quick survey, And then they returned to base.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then just before she returns to base, Gilwyn has the following to report. The Githyanki have taken out all of the ballistas, and they have posted up in the towers using those as their headquarters. The dragons are using the northmost tower as their roost. And the Githyanki have moved into the other 2 towers. 2 of the other 3 towers.
Okay.
And the Githzerai... Ooh, can I put them on the map? I wonder if I can put them on. I'll find something to put them on the map. The Githzerai are digging through the rubble of the largest pyramid. You may go ahead and gain the benefits of your short rest, and she returns to reconnect in the psychic link.
Okay. Psychic link set up. Same people as before.
Okay. How do you want to approach this?
I mean,
Let me find those. Go ahead.
I think we got to run through this building now and hope we can find something.
Okay.
Can we
Do
also
you want to go back up? Hmm?
I'd like to redo that magic mouth thing with Human with the Githzerai as well.
Okay. Same message?
Same message.
All right. She's going to go ahead and drop it off with them. Do you want to take the same squad with you back into the dome? Or do you want to make any changes?
I mean,
I'm good with the same squad.
Yeah,
I think it works well.
Yeah.
Okay. Medwithin's magic is primarily focused on people, divination, mind affecting stuff. Against monsters, she's not very effective.
Oh, that's a good point.
She's got a lot of magical knowledge as well, but she's not much of a combatant. I mean, she's basically a clout farmer at court, and her magic reflects that.
Yeah. No, my thought process is less that she's a combat focused mage and more that in the event that we need research knowledge because we're working with someone who's clearly magically talented. That there's
especially with some of the traps and stuff.
Yeah. There's insight into why something might be done a certain way.
Yes, that she can absolutely provide.
Like my magic is not academic. If that makes sense, right?
Yes.
It is applied magics. We might need access to the theoretical, even if it isn't.
Okay. Then, a little over an hour later, our heroes return to the roof of the dome. Somkug uses his eagle eyes to glance around to make sure that those dragons aren't getting any closer. He doesn't see any other intruders. Would you like to proceed back downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
We should probably search that entire floor while we have the chance.
Do we see any signs of where the Githyanki were searching?
No, they didn't go in through the top. Okay. There is an entrance on the ground floor on the west side of the structure. And that is what they checked. But it didn't seem like they got very far into the dome at all.
Right. Okay.
Scrubs.
Do you want to spend a few minutes investigating this floor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation checks for me.
16.
18.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me just find where we are. That's room 23. It's always fun because this is a very old adventure, relatively speaking, that I'm using for this, which means none of it was configured for virtual tabletop. So that's why like all the notes are still on there. Like I had to hide the secret doors with a lot of shenanigans because they're just on the map.
Whoopsie.
The white marble floor in these rooms has been polished so it gleams. A black marble conference table with red upholstered chairs stands in the center of the room, and a wooden writing desk sits in front of the stained glass window. The shelves are lined with charts, logs, and books. The ceiling depicts a starry sky, not unlike those found on the material plane. A Githyanki warrior statue stands near the door. As you enter, it utters this very loud cry. This "Ah!" And that's all. A gentle, sweet-smelling breeze wafts through the room, though it has no obvious source. All the rooms in this...
That's some
Go ahead.
What's it called? Guard, was it Guards and Wards? Is that the name of the spell? That's some of the effects of it, no?
No. These are a separate effect. These statues are separate magical effects.
Understood.
The stairs do go down in the west side. There's a staircase that goes down on the west side. A cursory inspection, it takes you several minutes to go through looking through all of these rooms. They're all mostly identical. The items on the shelves are written in the Githyanki script. And the way that works is each word is a circle, and the letters sort of spring off of it, that circle in different directions. None of you read that, I don't think. So unless you have the means to... Go ahead.
I will cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
And touch the scripts to be able to read it.
Okay. The items on the shelf cover the minutia of running a border post, supply lists, troop requisitions, correspondence with various Githyanki nobles, and so on. It is dense and extensive, and all of it dates back to at least 100 years ago.
Okay.
You might be able to get something out of this if you like take it back and do some analysis, but
sure. You said this is how to run a trading post, right? Or like a
outpost, a border post. Yes.
Yeah. Is it a book?
There's all sorts of books and documents and such. Lots and lots of stuff.
Okay. I'll make a note of it, and then like a mental note of it, and then I don't think we're gonna find what we want in here. Let's head down.
You wish to proceed downstairs?
Yeah. Unless anyone has something they want to do with this documentation. I'm reading it out, or I'm repeating the information out loud so that my whole party understands why I'm saying the things I'm saying.
Okay. Yulwen reports that a squad of Githyanki is moving overland towards the Crystal Grotto near the middle of the asteroid. And our heroes are temporarily banished to the Shadow Realm so I don't accidentally reveal stuff like I did last time. And they go down to the second floor. Yeah, the second floor. That was the third floor. This is the second floor. And where are those stairs? I think they're here, but I need to verify. Oh, damn. Yeah, here they are. Boop. Behold.
Teeny tiny room. Oh boy. What is in here?
Finely painted frescoes of battle scenes cover the walls, 3 walls of this room. The fourth is covered from floor to ceiling with a black tapestry. Tightly woven threads depict a massive Githyanki in plate armor holding a great sword above her head while standing atop a pile of mind flayers, but their corpses hewn and hacked. There are doors in each of the 4 corners. Does comprehend languages, how long does that last?
An hour.
Okay. The northwest door says, most sublime masters. The northeast door reads, most serene guests. And the both along the south say, hall of consumption. There's a brief pulse of magic from the mighty tapestry. a stirring of fear in the back of your minds. And then it passes. This was not meant to affect heroes like you.
Is this depicting Vlaakith?
No. Roll a history check, please. With advantage for all the research you did before. Both of you can do this. The bard can definitely do this.
21.
This is Gith, liberator of the Gith people from Mind Flayer servitude.
Oh, 20, 21, 22. This is Gith. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know why it revealed all these bedrooms on the side. I must not have been as good with my line work as I thought I was, but that's fine.
Is there anything behind the tapestry?
No, there is not.
Oh.
Good check. The stairs go both up to where you were a moment ago and down to the ground floor.
Let's check the ground. I think we checked the ground floor because that's where the Githyanki came in, right? Where we assume the Githyanki came in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can double back up to the second floor here.
Okay.
Because I think the rooms are will be interesting. Something in them at least.
Tenko will get out of here. You're not here. Okay. You descend downwards, burning through the webs of the annoying spell that is definitely still in effect. And
oh, yeah.
I forgot about for a moment, but it's still totally there. And this, you haven't spent very much time because you just kind of went down here, took a look around. Whenever you search an area thoroughly, more time passes. And as you can tell, the Githyanki and the Githzerai are doing their own thing on their own schedule, unless you interrupt them. Okay. You descend downwards into what I've already given away are a bunch of bedrooms. There's a solid wall to the south. There is a door to the west and a corridor leading up to the north into a maze of bedrooms. Is there stuff other than bedrooms up there? Probably. Somewhere in that maze. And I won't make you like go tick by tick. You can roll investigation checks to just sort of search the area unless you have a specific thing you want to do.
Okay. I'm cool with an investigation check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. Whoops.
Medicine. Go ahead and roll investigation for me, please.
Oh.
23.
An 8. That's unfortunate. A 23. Okay. I'm going to reveal some of the map after I read this description because a lot of these rooms are identical.
Okay.
It's just a lot of different bedrooms. In each of these, and effectively like Zomkug will open the door first in case something blows up, then you move in to investigate. Like you sort of get down a pattern of searching through this area, but this is not like a maze full of monsters to kill adventurers. This is a place where people lived. There's nobody here. You have yet to see anybody here. The small room has a stuffed bed on a low frame, a chest of drawers, and a large mirror on the wall. A chair sits in front of a small writing desk, and there's a ceramic wash bin in the corner. It takes you a good amount of time to search through this area, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop all these doors open here and just let you know. But like most of this floor, most of the northern, this like, we'll say you explore this quadrant of this floor. Almost all of it is bedrooms. And I will reveal that in a moment.
Is this kind of like a barracks setup or is it?
Not quite, because they are actually individual rooms.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to stack you two on top of each other and take you on a magical mystery tour. Whoop.
Yippee.
Whoop.
In terms of like quality of what's in the rooms, were people who were
very
staying
simple,
here?
very humble.
Okay.
And I accidentally revealed that foyer room, so I'll just go ahead and give that to you in a moment. Okay, that's everything. And then we have the foyer. This room is softly lit by well-mounted lanterns. By the way, there are magical lanterns and lights everywhere, just very small magical effects illuminating the whole thing. And a fire in a 5-foot brazier near the door. A massive teak desk marks the center of the room. There are iron doors on the west wall and wooden ones on the east wall, marked domiciles, north, so that's all the bedrooms, and diversions, south. Both of them are in the Githyanki script, but they're inlaid in gold. They're gilt. Plush red carpet covers the floor, and the walls have frescoes depicting various Githyanki coronations and other civic ceremonies. And at that moment, the connection that you all share in the back of your mind tingles as the celestial Hulwin reports that the Githyanki have arrived at the Crystal Grotto, and the Githzerai are also moving in that direction.
Oh, I think we're about to see a fight.
But not this episode. This has been the end of this episode. Thanks everyone for joining us for Coriander Society Adventures. Next time, Gith on Gith action. No, not like that. This isn't that kind of show. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you next time on Coriander Society Adventures. That button.